Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to bring you the second and decisive leg of this tie. It's Galatasaray and they take on Fenerbahce.
Well, the first leg was a really good game, Derek. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the starting 11 for Galatasaray. Fernando Muslera is the goalkeeper. Lucas Torreira plays with Mario Lemina in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. And here's the Fenerbahce lineup. Çağlar Söyüncü plays with Milan Skriniar in central defence. And two up front, Anderson Talisca plays alongside Edin Dzeko. And the game begins. Dzeko. Irfan Can Kahveci. Get a body in the way. He's driven in the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Sara. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And showing the importance of width. Options in the middle. Anderson Talisca. Now with Fred. Decisive pass. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Bardacci. Now with Sara. Agun. Victor Osimhen. How can he take them on and beat them? Promising move. Might be a chance here. Oh, blocked it! Must score! Safe pair of hands, did his job. Fred. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Roland Shalai. Gabriel Sara. And slipped through beautifully. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Intelligent threaded pass here. And it might be, well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
Skriniar. Well, they have it again. This looks promising. Anderson Talisca. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they keep it going? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Wasteful from Fenerbahce. He must finish! The save was a good one. Zeyuncu. It's with Anderson Talisca. This might have potential. Good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it was a terrific piece of play. That was until we got to the finishing part.
Well, as you said, great counter-attack, but a wayward finish in the end. Good to watch, though.
Anderson Talisca went in strongly, decisively. Gabriel Sara could be threatening, and he's made the run. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie.
Here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Anderson Talisca. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And he's in an offside position. We're being pressed here. Skriniar. Irfan Kavechi. Kostic has it. Fred. Irfan Kavechi. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Osimhen. The danger not over. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. Kostic. And a timely intervention. I must say, this looks promising. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Might be a chance to break. Real chance. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Fred. Now Dzeko. Anderson Talisca. Irfan Kavechi. Well, they keep the ball moving. Fred. Now, options are plenty. Oh, surely. Terrific save. And over it comes. Really clever pressing. It's a surefire goal. And it goes! And that changes things just a bit.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? This looks more than decent. Will he play it in? Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Skriniar. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Irfan Can Kavici. Plenty of options. Feeding it through. Fred. Ball is loose. And putting paid to the danger. Will it be? Oh, it was there for him to get them on level terms.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser there.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. And room now out on the wing. Chance to play it in. Well, thumped clear. It might be. Still possibilities. And a simple clearance, a good one. And played in. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
Gabriel Sara. Could be threatening, and he's made the run. The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. Real chance. And a goal! It's a 2-goal cushion in the tie, and now we can say they're firmly in control of this. Now, options are plenty. Terrific save. Really clever pressing. Stopped a surefire goal, and the keeper... And it goes! And that changes things just a bit. And putting paid to the danger. Will it be? Oh, it was there for him to get them on level terms.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser there.
And played in. Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion he can't quite...
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Quick thinking defensively. Fred. It might be on for them. Determined defending. Kostic. And over the touchline for what will be a Fenerbahce throw-in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Fred. Just the challenge that was required. Fred. Dzeko, chance. Determined defending.
Well, as it stands, they're on their way out, but a goal here would change everything.
And over comes the corner. Irfan Can Kavici. It looks promising. Giving it a try. No nonsense clearance. Sara. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. And with that, the attack fizzles out. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Sara. Nice weight on the pass. And it would have been a sweet end to that counter-attack.
Well, it's a great move. Everything was right up until that final finish.
And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. Substitution time it is here. Skriniar. Tadic has it. Anderson Talisca. Irfan Can Kavici. Irfan Can Kavici. Composed and patient passing. Dzeko. And that's really well read. Well, we're into the final half hour. And a textbook interception. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Roland Shalai. Good-looking move. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Fred. Dzeko. And he read it well defensively. He has teammates around him. And Fenerbahce come away with it. Zöyüncü. Fred. Kostic has it. Promising sequence. Well, interesting. Play on, says the referee. And foul it is then. So making the substitution now.
17 numara Eren Elmalı. Oyuna dahil olan 23 numara Kaan Ayhan. Fenerbahçe'de bir oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu 9 numara Edin Dzeko. Oyuna giren oyuncu 19 numara Yusuf Endesiri.
Kaan Ayhan. Now what can they do from here? Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
And Irfan Can Eribayat has it now. And taken forward by Mertens. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Mertens. Chance here. And not cleared away properly. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Torreira. And on to Osimhen. Mertens. Trying his luck. Oh, he's blocked it. Zöyüncü. Tadic has it. Dusan Tadic. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, it could be on for him here. Ay, 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 ay. What a chance it was.
That's a really big chance for him. Just didn't take the opportunity there. That's a poor effort, I would say.
8 numara Kerem Demirbay.
Torreira. Victor Osimhen. Osimhen. And space to cross it. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Vital intervention.
Well, can they take advantage of this? Surely if they score here, that would see them through.
Playing it in and taking care of the situation. Good looking cross. Kostic. Kostic has it. This could be troublesome. Real chance. Give the goalkeeper credit. How important was that?
Well, what drama late on. It's a big chance, but I have to say, that's a magnificent save.
Can someone get on the end of this? And the goal kick will be next. Torreira. Abdulkarim Bardakci. Now with Mertens. Victor Osimhen. And Mertens. Osimhen. And possibilities in the centre. And off target by miles with that one. And a goal kick will ensue. And that is going to be a free kick. Will he play it in? Mertens. And the cross has promise. A super header. It looked as though it might be going in. He's protecting it effectively. But just like that, possession changes hands. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. To set up the chance. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
He might be able to profit from the wide position. Mertens. And he has options available. It's looking promising. And firing it to the near post. In fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Frankowski. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, it was close, but over the two legs, I thought they were the better team. They always looked threatening, they had the better individuals, and they were resilient when it mattered.
No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Now, options are plenty. Terrific save. Really clever pressing. Stopped a surefire goal. And the keeper... And it goes! And that changes things just a bit. Good-looking cross. Goalkeeper credit. How important was that?
Well, what drama late on. It's a big chance for that.
And off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue.